Let's grow together, you and me. It's the digitally integrated art lab. Let's see. Can you feel the vibe? Group, we feel it. Oh yeah. Building dreams worldwide. Group, we're building. Oh yeah. Got AI tools at your fingertips. Learn to market, design, and script. From Canva tricks to Etsy flair, DCT takes you everywhere. Who's ready to thrive? Group, we're ready. Oh yeah. Let's bring our goals alive. We'll do it. Oh yeah. DCT, where the magic starts. Turning passions into works of art. Empowered minds, success in sight. We're shining bright all day, all night. Who's got the mindset strong? Group, we got it. Oh yeah. Who's been dreaming all along? Group, we dreamed it. Oh yeah. Time to soar, don't wait too long. We're flying. Oh yeah. Live shifts every Friday night, answering questions, keeping it tight. Community strong, we all belong. Here in DCT, we can't go wrong. Who's here to create? Group, we're here now. Oh yeah. Let's innovate, collaborate together. Oh yeah. DCT, it's the place to be for digipreneurs just like you and me. Lift your voice, let's shout and sing. At DCT we do big things.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I am on TV. Can you see me on TV? I am on TV. And I want to talk to you guys today about, oh, shoot. Here we go. I want to talk to you guys today about creating coloring pages. All right. So we're going to create some coloring pages. And I'm going to show you how to do it on Ideogram. And then we're going to jump into something that people have been wanting to learn how to do, and that is how to convert them into SVGs. I'm going to show you guys how to do that on, you said I'm on TV yet. I'm going to show you guys how I do that using Adobe Illustrator. All right. So if you guys want to continue receiving notifications for when I go live, then consider subscribing to either TikTok or YouTube. I am on both, so consider subscribing to either one of those. I'm just getting all set up here on TikTok so I can see what people are saying over on TikTok. All right, so there we go. Make sure I got that turned off. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. Chris D said, Misha, you are top notch. How are you on TV, sis? How did you get this thing to show up on TV? DCT Accelerator. I will be showing you guys how to do this, how to go live on several streams, or how to stream on several channels at one time. So that way you guys can, you can talk to people and be able to just show up a lot better. It's just easier when you can stream. All right. So for those of you that may be new to the whole Cocoa Twins experience, my name is Misha Bazemore. I am the owner and illustrator for Cocoa Twins. I am also the person behind DCT. So I created DCT, and DCT stands for the Digitally Integrated Art Lab by Cocoa Twins, and Dial, Digitally Integrated Art Lab. It was the name was created when I worked with my coach Shannon in auditioning for the Shark Tank a Shark Tank producer approached me and wanted to learn more about what I offered. But that was 2023, when we really started to get into AI, and they really didn't know what to do with the information. But now things are different. They're different. So if you guys are interested in learning how to do the things that I'm going to show you guys how to do, then consider becoming a part of the community. I don't like to call it a group. It's more of a community than it is a group. And yeah, a group means that like-minded people supporting each other, helping each other get through the space, helping each other understand the space, helping each other navigate through the space, helping each other learn how to deal with the mindsets that may have people feeling like they're not good enough, like they can't do the thing, like just all the negative mindsets that are, that we happen to deal with. All right. So go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat if you guys are ready to go, because I'm ready to go, but I want to make sure you guys are ready to go. Want to make sure you guys are ready to go. Give me a 1 in the chat if you are ready to go. Also, go ahead and type DCT in the comments if you are part of DCT already. Go ahead and give me a 1 if you're ready. Type DCT in the chat if you're part of DCT. And yeah, I'm going to do my best to answer as many questions as I possibly can, to help you guys. But the best way to be able to connect with me would be if you're part of DCT. All right. So if you guys want to become part of DCT, it's there on my screen. It's learnwithdct.com/join DCT. If you are on TikTok or YouTube, either one, turn your phone long ways. Turn your phone this way, so that way you can see my screen. Remember, before on TikTok, we were kind of limited to having to work like this. Now there's a little square that you should be able to tap, or you should just be able to rotate your phone like this so you can see my screen better. And you can also take your fingers and stretch. So if you need to see something, you need to get in there closer, you should be able to zoom in by using your fingers and zooming in. All right. If you want to know what I'm using something called Restream. Restream. All right. You say you love my sweater. What does this say? Let's see if I can flip the camera around so it's not mirrored. There we go. So it says, I think I'm falling in love with me. That's what the sweater says. I think I'm falling in love with me. And it's not even a thought. This is a very real thing. Me and me, we go together real hard. We go together real hard. We set boundaries and we respect our own boundaries. And by doing so, we teach others how to respect our boundaries, right? And we also take time out when we need to take time out without feeling guilty. Without feeling guilty. And I remember when I worked a 9 to 5, taking a day off because I didn't feel good or my kids didn't feel good, it would be such a heavy day that I would not be able to fully commit to healing or being there with my children because I would feel so guilty for taking the time off. I don't know if anybody else deals with that or has dealt with that, but that was my thing. I just could not feel comfortable enough to just focus, just focus on healing or just being with my children because I was so worried about the job, just so worried about the job, right? So I totally get it when you guys, you're worried about your 9 to 5. I get it. I totally get it. All right. Now, the TV that I'm inside of, this came from Canva. This is a Canva TV set. All right. This is a Canva TV set and I love it. And I think I'm going to, hey, Desmond. Hey, Angela. I think I'm going to just go ahead and just show DCT Accelerator how to do this if they decide to do Restream. But I will be showing my coaches if they're interested in learning how to get themselves maybe in a frame where it looks like wall art, or maybe they have words around the screen. So that way they can communicate with people instead of, having to say everything or putting everything in the chat. It's there. Like right here, you can see my name. You can see the link to the group. Down here, you can see where it says GPT can be found here because I'm going to turn whatever I do into a GPT. So yeah, hey. So like Jennifer said, it's a learning process. All right. It is a learning process. Keep that in mind. 2025 is all about ease and alignment. So go ahead and type that in the chat. Ease and alignment, or just ENA, ease and alignment. All right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you some designs that are available here on Ideogram right now. All right. Let's do this as well. Where is it? Why aren't you showing up, Yeti? Yeti, Yeti, Yeti. Why aren't you showing up? Let's see here. Because it is going to my MacBook, and I don't like that it's going to my MacBook, even though my mic is all turned on and plugged in. It just does not like the mic anymore. All right, so let me try this mic. All right, can you guys hear me okay? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay. I'm going to check it. So let me just check it real quick. Nope, don't like that mic. I'm going to go back. Gonna go back. All right, to this. Nope, didn't like that mic at all. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen, entire screen. I'm going to go here. All right, so you can see right here in the screen, I'm going to go ahead and turn off this overlay so you guys can. All right, so let me go ahead and turn off this overlay. Hide. There we go. All right, so these are coloring pages that were created in Ideogram. It's ideogram.ai. Ideogram.ai. So I'll be using Ideogram and Adobe Illustrator so that way I can turn the coloring pages into SVGs. The reason why I want to turn the coloring pages into SVGs is just in case anybody wants to, you know, scale the images up without it losing its integrity. What does that mean exactly? What does that mean? That just means that what if somebody wants to go from 8.5 by 11 to 24 by 36, but they don't want the image to be, the integrity of the image to be lost. They don't want it to be fuzzy, is what I'm saying. I'm going to show you guys how you can do that. I may even show you how you can take an image like this and run it through Canva to turn it into a black and white image. All right. Is anybody creating coloring pages? Give me a one in the chat if you're creating coloring pages for Valentine's Day, for Mother's Day, for Black History, whatever the case may be. Is anybody else creating coloring pages? And if you are you drawing them by hand or are you using a AI generator to create them? Let's see here. What does she ask here? So, my name twin there, Jamisha Green. Y'all know, y'all see that? Jamisha, she goes by Misha too. So, Jamisha Green, she said, can ideogram images be used for coloring books on KDP? Absolutely. They could be used to create coloring pages for KDP, meaning you can self publish what you create. All right. So we got oh, these are cute. Look at these, y'all. These are cute. Using AI, good, good. So those of you that are using AI, do not feel some type of way about using AI. As a matter of fact, using AI is a smart way to create these. And the reason why I say that is because it saves you time. Those of you that are hand drawing them, then you have a slight, oh, not even a slight, you have an advantage because you can get your art copyright protected. While those who are creating art using AI, unfortunately, you guys cannot copyright your art. You cannot copyright your art unless you make edits to it. Now, that's something that I'm going to be showing people how to do, or Rosalind and I. We're going to be showing you guys how to do that in DCT Accelerator, how to turn your AI art into something that's copyrightable. All right. So that way you can protect your investments. All right. So even before we get started, I want you guys to look at this image. Super cute, right? Now in Ideogram, I am using a paid version of Ideogram, but let's go ahead and let's take a look at the cost of Ideogram. So I'm going to go to Ideogram AI. And I'm going to look for ideogram pricing. And with ideogram pricing, plans and pricing, there we go. So the monthly fee is $8 per month. Basic plan plus plan is $20 a month. Pro plan is $60 a month. If you decide to pay annually, then it's a little less expensive, right? Than if you paid monthly. Now, right here, we have Ideogram Editor. You can edit images, or we also have a free plan. I'm sorry, y'all. We have a free plan. I'm using the basic plan and the Ideogram basic plan. Am I using my? No, I'm using a plus plan. I'm using a plus plan. So the Ideogram Editor, what that will allow you to do is edit your art. All right. When we go back, private generations, this means that when you create the art, nobody can see your art or your prompt. You can only do that with the plus plan and the pro plan. Now, let me back up a little bit. What does $192 look like when you talk about recouping the cost of your investment? Let me show you guys what that looks like. So if you wanted to recoup the cost of your investment, show you a few ways that you can do this. All right, so let's do this. So $192 is the cost for a yearly subscription to Ideogram. If I wanted to pay off Ideogram maybe in one day, I may call a class where I'm charging $47 for the class to teach people how to use Ideogram, right? So I'm going to go ahead and divide 192 by 47. 192 is the cost of Ideogram, $47 is the cost of a seat. I'm going to divide that number. That means I need to get 4 people in my class in order to recoup the cost of my investment into Ideogram. Now, say for instance, I'm selling coloring books. Again, 192 is the cost to join the plus plan for, is it the plus plan? Yes, the plus plan for Ideogram, because maybe you don't want people to see your prompts. So 192, let's go ahead and divide that. Doing coloring books, $5. I would have to sell 38 coloring books. All right. Now, if I was teaching people how to use Ideogram, I was teaching people the what and the how. The what being Ideogram, the how is how to sell what they create. I may start that class at $97. So 192 divided by 97, I need 2 people in the course. All right. So whenever you guys make an investment, think about the offer you can put in place in order to recoup the cost of the investment. All right. Do not just think, it's always about, oh, I got to work 5, 6, 7 hours, 8 hours to be able to afford this monthly. No, 1 hour, 4 people, you're good to go. All right. Are there any questions about that? DCT Accelerator, we will be going into depth about how to create irresistible offers, so that way you never have to worry about touching your savings in order to pay for what you need for your business. You don't have to worry about putting in 1,000,001 hours to afford that trip. What you'll learn how to do is how to tap into your creativity to build irresistible offers. And guess what happens? Not only do you earn from that, but you keep your creativity and you save yourself some time. All right. So, yes, I am on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok. So, wherever you guys want to be, head on over there. Whichever way is easier for you to see the information. Make sure you guys are interacting with this post on both YouTube and TikTok, especially my non-DCT members, because you never know what I'm going to give away, but I have to make sure that you guys want it. If no one is interacting on the post, then I don't know if you guys want it or not. All right. So make sure you guys are interacting on the post. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put my screen back up. All right. All right. So pop up. Share screen. All right. We're going to go back to this. There we go. Can I do this? There we go. I'm back. Now you can see me. All right. Let's go back to the cost of Ideogram, so you guys know what you're getting. With the Plus plan, you can delete images, but with free and basic, you cannot. Deleting images can help you retain, or if you create something, you could take it down, just make it easier for you to protect your prompts and your art. You can upload images. Uploading images helps. It will describe the image for you. Now, the beauty of Ideogram describing the images for you is that it describes it as a prompt. And that prompt can be walked over to ChatGPT. It can be walked over to Playground. It can be walked over to Midjourney. It can be walked over to any platform. You can choose styles with any plan. Your described images, you only get one credit. So described images, well, it lets you do that with each plan, but you can upload images. Let's back up a little bit. When you upload images, you can reference the image to create something that looks like it. Canvas is a tool, is an infinite creative board designed for generating, editing, and organizing images. So that's what Canvas is in Ideogram. Let's keep going. Search engine for all of them. Color palettes, you have presets. You could do custom color palettes with the Pro and the Plus plan. You can change the aspect ratio for the basic, Plus, and Pro plan, but you cannot for free. You can do batch generation only with the Pro plan. Priority credits. So with the basic plan, you get 400 credits a month. The Plus plan, so what did I say? Basic plan, you get 400. Plus plan, you get 1,000, and Pro plan, you get 3,500 a month. Slow credits, you have a limit on the free and basic plans. And then the Plus and Pro plan is unlimited. You could do top ups on your credits with the basic, Plus, and Pro. Let's see here. You can do PNGs with the paid subscriptions only. You can't do it with the free. Priority access to new features as long as you're paying for it. And then right here for usage rights, and always any AI generator that you use, always check the usage rights. So they do not restrict the way that you can use the art here in Ideogram for any level. You can do whatever you choose to do with it. All right. So choose the plan that works best for you. But when you choose that plan, make sure before you choose that plan, make sure you read through the features and see which works best for you. I will tell you this, anytime you're working with an AI generator that offers a freemium plan, that freemium plan does have restrictions, and restrictions can make it a little harder to do the work. But I do tell people this, always, always, always master the free. Always master the free. And the reason why I say that is because you want to get used to using a tool. And when it's time for that tool to be paid for, that subscription comes due, you're not surprised at that price because you or at that what is it, that charge. You're not surprised at that charge. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go into Ideogram, and this image right here, if I like it, I could go ahead and just do something like this. I can select the plus button and it'll toss the prompt right here into the space where you place the prompt. And over here, magic prompt, turning it on. So magic prompt, it enhances your initial prompt to improve image variety and richness. It can also translate to English. So right here, magic prompt, they have it turned on. I can select the magic prompt and get a better prompt. I can change the aspect ratio. In the free version, you cannot. In this one, I want to do a square coloring book, so I'm going to do 1-to-1. I can set the visibility of the prompt to private. I could choose various models. The model that is the latest model takes 3 credits to, is it right? Let me make sure. Yeah, the latest model takes 3 credits to generate. The 1.0 takes 1 credit and 0.2 takes 1 credit. I typically stay in 2.0 because what I've learned with using AI, I don't like to, I like to use the latest version. I like to use the latest version. Here you can set your color palettes. You can also edit it, or you can select auto. And auto, it will base the color on the prompt. Rendering, you could change the default from turbo, or change the setting from turbo, which means quickly, default, which is the just default, and quality. You get better quality when you have it selected. I typically go with quality. You can also add a seed number. What I like to do for seed numbers in Midjourney, in ChatGPT, and in Ideogram, just so that way I can see what type of art I create with I use my birthday. And the reason why I use my birthday is because I know I can get consistency in the way that the art looks, but I want to make sure that my birth date actually works for what I'm looking for. And then you can also do negative prompting. So if you don't want color in your coloring pages, you could just say no color. All right. So this prompt for this coloring page says a kawaii Valentine cat coloring page with a white background. The cat is wearing we're going to go ahead and say white heart shaped collar and is holding a heart shaped lollipop. There are hearts around the cat, and the overall design is in bold, simple line art. I'm going to generate it. All right. I'm going to go back to see what other prompts are in here. And I'm going to go ahead and select this one with the envelopes coming out the mailbox. I'm going to choose the magic prompt. I'm going to go ahead and select generate. Keep going through the prompts. Ooh, the bear. I may choose the bear. Again, I like to choose the magic prompt and select generate. Come on down to, I like this one, Be My Valentine. The reason why I like Ideogram so much is because of the coloring pages and because it allows me to put words on my coloring page, and it is really good at making sure that the words are spelled properly. This one with the little cat, go ahead and select the magic prompt. Let's see what else we got in here. She's a cutie, little girl. Who else we got in here? Be Mine. They're cute. We're gonna go ahead and take the magic prompt. Black and white color prescooter. Generate. Let's go back. Let's see here. What else we want to do? Maybe we'll do the little girl with a black and white illustration of a child with a big afro puff. Coloring page for Valentine's Day. All right, now we're going to go to creations to see what we've created so far. So far, you see how when I said a white color, it took the red out of the collar for the cat. And then right here, I have sending love for these coloring pages. The bear, the Be Mine, the cat, the Be Mine with the kids, and here's the one that is generating for or of the girl with the afro puff, right? Ooh, ooh. These AI generators like to play in your face sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and grab, let's do the Be Mine. So I'm going to do the Be Mine. To download, you select the three dots. Go ahead and download the image as a PNG. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up the PNG. See, go to downloads. And I'm going to open up the PNG. I'm going to right click on it and open it with Adobe Illustrator 2025. And it's probably opening on my other screen. It sure did. All right. So if I zoom into it, you see how it's pixelated. It's kind of boxy. It's not clear. One of the things that will happen when you convert it into an SVG is that you'll be able to get rid of that pixelation. So right now I'm just making it bigger. So DCT Accelerator, we will be talking about Adobe Illustrator. So that way you guys can get into the SVG game and do something like what you're going to see me doing here. All right. So let's see here. Valencia, are these your images or images in Ideogram's gallery? So the images that are in Ideogram gallery, I didn't use those images, but I did use the prompts. All right, I'm going to show you how to create your own prompts towards the end. All right, so once we have the image loaded up, the black and white image, let's do this, Command 0. Okay, DCT Accelerator, disclaimer. You do not have to do all the things. You do not have to do all the things. Just because you see me doing this, please, please, please do not try to do this because learning Adobe Illustrator takes some time. Be easy on yourself. 2025 is the year of ease. 2025 is the year of ease. All right. But those of you that do know how to use Adobe Illustrator, because I have a lot of members in a DCT, they're Coco Twins Gold friends, they're OGs. They've been following me for a while. They are on Cricut, so they know how to use Adobe Illustrator. But for this, I want to show them how they can turn these images into SVGs. All right. All right. You can do this with Photo P. You can also do this with Creative Fabrica. All right. So only learn, like what Sweet Tea said here, learn what aligns, learn what aligns with you at the right time. All right. Learn what aligns with you at the right time. I'm going to go ahead and come up here to image trace and select black and white logo. Then I'm going to come over here to image trace, the tab, and turn up the threshold. So that way it makes it bolder, and then hit expand. Then I'll right click, and then let's see here, image, transform, isolate selected group. And I'm going to view, show transparency grid, and then I'll just go ahead and get rid of the white. All right. So now my bees, my bees, they're transparent. I can go ahead and do something like this. This is just an overview, y'all. Please, 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 please. If you do not know how to do this, please do not try to commit to learning this overnight. Stick with what you know how to do. We have levels. There are people who know how to do various things in DCT. All right. So this is only for my Adobe Illustrator people, or people who understand how to use Adobe Illustrator, but they may use Affinity Designer, they may use GIMP, they may use Inkscape, they may use tools like that. So just try coming back to it later on. But those of you that are in alignment with this right now, this is how you um, turn it into an SVG. All right. So right now I'm going to go ahead and compound path make. So when I do a compound path make, what it's going to do is put all of these red hearts on one layer. I'm going to go ahead and call it heart. Now I'm going to go ahead and do be my Valentine, object, compound path, make, come over to color, switch to CMYK, and then go ahead and pick the same color. So I'm going to do match this color, right? Now I'm going to go back to the selector, and I'm going to select Valentine. Valentine. Object, compound path, make. Now, one of the other reasons why I'm showing you this is because I want you to know that there are layers. There are layers to this whole digital design space. It's not just using the AI art just as you see it. You can convert it into an SVG, and SVGs, they sell better because people can use them for on it with the Cricut machine, and they can layer different things. They can use them in various sizes. It could still be black and white. They could use it for paint, sipping paint boards, and scale it to whatever size. So just know that there are layers to this thing. And if you learn how to expand, or if you expand your knowledge of this space, you'll be able to set yourself apart from other people. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do object compound path. We're going to go ahead and do their tongues, object compound path, make. And you see how I'm making this CMYK. You see how I'm making this, let's go to pink. Object compound path, I already did that. And I'm going to go ahead and make the heart. I'm going to do the heart. I'm going to make the heart fillable. And I'm going to make it into a Canva frame. So let me show you guys how you make this into a Canva frame. So you got that layer. Oh, I forgot the hands. Let's do this. Hands. Go ahead and make it the same color. I'm going to select this. Now I'm going to do object compound path. And when I do object compound path, you see it's reducing the layers. So I'm going to do B. There we go. Let's go ahead inside the heart. I'm going to go ahead and type heart. So inside the heart, let me make this bigger so you guys can see it. So where is it at? Panel options, large. Let's do, okay. There we go. So hopefully you guys can see it better. We can go a little larger too. Let's go a little larger. Panel options. Let's see what 20 does. 20 is small. Let's go to panel options and let's go ahead and make it 60. All right. So now you guys can see the layers better. All right. And so can I. All right. So those are their eyes. And then I usually, anything that's black, I'll go ahead and start putting it together. So object compound path make. All right. And then here's the heart. So if I want to make this into a Canva frame, I'll select the button that says draw inside. After selecting the layer, I'll come up to file, then go down to place, find any image that I have, drop DCT inside of there, stretch it so you see how it's inside of it, and just leave it at that. Now I'm going to go ahead and bind all of these together. Object compound path make. All right, so now we have less layers. Object compound path make. Put this down here. We're gonna say this is tongue. All right, so we got all our layers. All right, cool. I'm gonna pull them out of the group. Let's do this. Pull it out of the group so it's not grouped together. Makes a difference. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and do file, save as, save on this computer. And I am going to first save it as an SVG. Be mine, SVG. I'm going to save it and then okay. Then I'm going to do file export as a PDF because I want to see which one works better. So you can upload a PDF after you convert it into, or after you add a fillable section. You can save it as a PDF or SVG. And then when you go into Canva, I already got all these tabs open. Why am I opening up more tabs? I'm going to do create a design, upload. I'm going to upload both the PDF and the SVG to see which one works better. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead. It's uploaded. There's the PDF. Let's see what happens. All right. Open. All right. So let's go ahead and check our layers. So position, layers. So everything else is the same color. I have to work on that some more. But I can detach the image. And now I got a frame. So if I wanted to have a little girl's face or a little boy's face, I can drag it, make sure the layers is set up right. Position, layers, bring that up. And I can upload. Nope, I don't need to my uploads. I'm going to take the little boy's face, drag it right into the heart. Now I have the be mine, the little boy's face inside of the bee. So, or inside of the heart. So this thing has layers to it, y'all. This thing has so many layers to it that if you think that, let's just get rid of this, detach or delete. Oh no, we need our black and white. There we go. If you think, okay, never mind, it did work. So look, I could change the colors. Yay, it worked. I didn't think it was gonna work. So I could change the color to anything I want to change it to. All right. So I ain't messing around with y'all in DCT. I ain't messing around with y'all in DCT Accelerator. Yeah, I want you guys to know that there are just so many things you could do with this, right? Now, with this being an SVG, I can download this at any size and it will not lose its integrity. So if I wanted to turn this into a, let's do create a design. We're going to go ahead and do custom size. We're going to do 11 by 17 because we may want to create a large gift card. So I'm going to go to, I know I got it open already. I do. Going to go over here, copy this. I know it's ready for y'all. Going to go ahead and paste it. Where did it go? Paste this thing here. Paste. Come on now. Catch up. There we go. Paste it. All right. So I already got my Canva template set up. And let's do this. So I can come, I can change, I can add whatever I want to add to the background. This I cannot. So you can't use an SVG, but you can use a PNG to slide into place. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here. And I would have to download this. So first, let's add the boy's face. And then maybe we'll make the purple or the red match his top, which is purple. And then we'll go ahead and share, download as a PNG with transparent background. 43, 5,000 pixels, perfect. Download. And then we're going to come over to load. There we go. We're going to upload that PNG. And then we can start building out our card. Let's do this. One of the things that I want to do, though, is turn this into a Canva frame. So I'm going to show you guys, since I already showed you guys how to create Canva frames, I'm going to show you how to reverse engineer it using Adobe Illustrator. Simply being she said, Misha is a jack of all trades and a master of them too. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and go to elements and I'm going to choose a square. And I want my square to be, let's see here. Let's see, position, size. If we're doing 11 by 17, let's go ahead and do 11 by 17 and position, middle center. Then we may want to do, so 11 by 17, we want to people to be able to drag in their image and we could do that. But do we want to do that? No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. So we're going to go ahead and just set this to position 11 by 17, 10.5 by 11 by 17, 16.5. Just getting that 1/2-inch border, position in the middle. Then we're going to go ahead and take the kiddo, copy it, paste it here. Or we just drag it down. Come on, drag it down. Drag it down. Come on down. There we go. Just put it up here. All right. And then maybe down here, we'll leave it where we could put the treats in it. Maybe set up the background so it has hearts in it. It's whatever you want it to be. When we go over to Canva and we take a look at what people are creating for jumbo size Valentine's Day cards. Let's see, jumbo. So I'm going to do jumbo. Valentine's Day card template. So we got these templates already set up here. Let's see here. Let's see. So maybe if we use this one as an example, we could go ahead and go back here. Oh, not there, y'all. Go back here. I'm going to make the background gray so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to make this page white. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and make this a little smaller. And I'm going to put this little box on here. Just a little space to put on here. Because according to this, people like these things here. So where is it at? The little Superman or Spider-Man. Position to the front. Go ahead and set the background to a color so you guys can see. Maybe a red so you guys can see. Then this, I may turn down the transparency just so you can see, or maybe even make it white. There we go. Turn down the transparency a little bit more. And then put the little boy, kind of turn it. I'll position middle center. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the text and say, maybe we'll do this right here. Maybe we'll say Happy Valentine's Day. And we're going to go ahead and make this smaller. Then we're going to effects, and then we're just going to put a band on it. And then we're going to go ahead and add text. And we're going to put the baby's name, use my husband's name. Make this a little bigger. And then the baby's face can be right here. So be creative. Be as creative as you want to be. There's really no rules to this thing. It is totally up to you what you create. All right. So just to recap, I showed you guys how to go from Ideogram to an SVG to a Canva template. All right. The reason why I make a compound path is so that way all of the layers are grouped together. You want to have as little layers as you possibly can. You don't want a page full of layers. So you want to clean up your layers. One of the things that I've been doing since 1994 was working with layers. All right. And to make to reduce the size of the file and to make the file easy to work with, you don't want 1,000,001 layers. You want as little layers as you possibly can have to make it easy for people to use. Think about using a Cricut and how people layer things. You don't want all these little tiny pieces to be part of the layer. All right. Now, one of the things that you could do with this as well. So if I did a file open and I open this guy back up, Command 0, go ahead and make it bigger. I can edit it. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can edit it using Adobe Illustrator. And if you have any other tools, you could do that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and image trace, black and white. I'm going to come over to the threshold, turn it up so it's bold. Right click, isolate selected layers. View transparency to see what's transparent. There we go. Get rid of that. Uh-oh. Got to expand it first. There we go. Now I can isolate selected layers. Now I can start editing it. So let's see, delete. If I want to get rid of these hearts, I can get rid of the hearts, get rid of the heart, get rid of the heart, get rid of the heart. Uh-oh, is that connected? Nope. Get rid of the heart, get rid of the heart, and then come down here, get rid. And I'm literally showing you guys how you can make this copyrightable. You have to make sure that you make changes to it. How did you change it? Can we see the original? And then what changes did you make? And the Copyright Office allows you to submit things that you made edits with Adobe Illustrator. So I can make this a little larger if I want to, maybe swing it around, right? I can even, or if I didn't even want to be mine, I wanted the heart to be bigger. So Command 0. I'm going to go ahead and just increase the size of the bees. Make sure I stay within the window. There we go. So even if I wanted something like this, I could leave it like this if I want to, just a black and white coloring page. Or I can go ahead and just start putting the layers together like I did before to create something that is different from this. Janice says, I hate getting an SVG that has a gazillion layers. Yeah, me too. I used to hate that when I was working on my Cricut. I used to hate that. All right. So those of you that are on, let's do this. Those of you that are on TikTok and you want to be able to see what I'm doing better on YouTube, then head over to Coco Twins on YT. So that way you can see on YouTube if watching on TikTok is not working for you. All right. All right, so that is just tip number 2. So tip number 1 was how to create the art using Ideogram, and it's just going through and copying, or not copying, using prompts that's there. Tip 2 is how to turn it into a SVG. Tip 3 was how to convert it into a Canva frame. All right. All right. The next thing I'm going to show you guys how to do. Say for instance you like this prompt. You can copy this prompt. You can head over to ChatGPT. You can paste that prompt there and say, Chat GPT, this is a text. No, Chat GPT, you are to act as an expert text to art prompt engineer and help me create more prompts like the prompt shown below. Please write 5 new prompts and be sure they remain black and white coloring pages. All right, go ahead and send it through. DCT, I'm going to start building this up for y'all. So DCT, the community, I'm going to go ahead and say Ideogram live. Let's do that. January 9th, 2024. Chat GPT prompt to create more prompts using a base prompt. Type this, type this, and enter the prompt that you would like Chat GPT to reference. And I'll clean this up when I get to the end or when I'm done with this live. All right. All right. So that way, Sweet Teas doesn't have to worry about it. So I'm going to go back to Chat GPT. I got a bunch of these open. There we go. So now I have a Valentine cat duo. So I can copy the prompt. It says perfect Valentines. I'm going to go ahead, select all and paste. And I want 8.5 or square coloring pages. I'm going to generate it. Go to Love Bug Parade, copy that, select all. So anytime somebody gives away a prompt, you don't have to use the prompt just as it is. You can create your own. And I just showed you guys how to do that. All right, paste that there. Select all, delete that out, paste that there. Select all, paste that there. All right. So the next thing I showed you guys how to do is how to create prompts. All right. Now, DCT Accelerator, I'm going to teach you guys how to sell these prompts as irresistible offers, how to make money from it. So knowing how to do this is one thing. Knowing how to sell it is a whole different beast. And if you don't know how to make offers and all you're doing is trying to make money, you're going to miss the mark. People aren't going to buy what you have. There's a science. There's a way. You have to have a strategy. You have to be strategic about how you get people to support your business. So these are the coloring pages that are created. I don't know why their heads are on backwards, but we got the coloring pages with the little cats, and I don't like the red. So I'm going to go ahead and download it, but I still want to use it. So PNG. I'm going to go into Canva, go home, create a design, and I want it to be 12 by 12. Just going to paste the image there. All right, it's still loading. Go back to delete that out. Go back to delete that out. Go to Ideogram. Copy. Oh, you're not gonna let me do it. So did I download? I think I downloaded. So I'm gonna upload that image. There they are. Put them there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and edit, adjust, whites all the way up, saturation all the way down. Then toggle through the filters to see which one gets me closer to a black and white image. There we go. So now I have this black and white image. I could duplicate it, go back to Ideogram. And you're loved. Oh, that's so sweet. Let's see here. And DCT, if you guys need me to go over this again, let us know on Friday. All right, let us know this Friday because we will be having our first live session for the year. All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna copy this image, go here, paste it. There we go. So I got that one, the little love bugs. I'm gonna go back to Ideogram, go back, see hedgehogs, which one I like. Sending you hedge hugs. Oh, so sweet. Hedge hugs. So cute. Gonna copy this image and paste it. Right. All right. Now I'm gonna go back to Ideogram. And you've got mail. Why you look so sleepy though? This one got 4 eyes. You've got mail, you've got mail, you've got mail. His eyes look sleepy. I wonder if I can edit his eyes. I'm going to copy this image. I'm going to add this. I'm going to paste it. Put it here. Let me see if I can create some eyeballs. Let's see, elements, round eyes. See all. Can I change his eyes out? Let's see here. Yep, I can. I just need one of these joints though. Edit. Magic eraser. You gonna let me erase it? Or you just moving slow? Gonna let me erase it? Or you're not letting me erase it? So edit. Nope, it's not letting me erase it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make my own. Elements. Let's put these on a thing so I can see it. Elements. Let's go ahead and do a circle. Put it on his eyeball because he looks a little sleepy. We're gonna make it black. Then we're gonna duplicate it. We're gonna make this one white. Let's zoom in. Put a little eye up there. We're gonna duplicate it. Make this a little smaller. Put this over here. All right, now we're gonna come down. And this is a little bigger. Zoom back in. Come down. Now I'm just gonna group all of this together. Group, group, group. There we go. And I'm gonna duplicate it because his eyes look too sleepy. Delete that out, then back out of it. So now he looks a little happier. All right. All right. No, it wouldn't let me crop it. It wouldn't let me crop it. All right, I'm gonna go back to Ideogram. And ooh, you're the sweetest. Yes, you are. Yes, you are the sweetest. You're the sweetest. You're the sweetest. All right, copy image. Sometimes my adult ADHD and slight dyslexia doesn't let me see the letters the right way, so I have to read them to myself over and over again just to make sure I see what I see. All right. So I got 5 coloring pages from having Chat GPT take that one prompt and turn it into several prompts. I could say, please write 5 more prompts. But this time I want cute kawaii style baby or puppies and kittens. Go ahead and send it through. You make my heart soar. So cute. Go back to Ideogram, select all, and paste it. Generate. Go back to ChatGPT. Copy all of this. Select all, and generate. Come to number 3, puppy snuggles. Puppy snuggles. So cute. Select all, and generate. And then kitten and puppy besties. Let's see what that does. Select all and generate. And then a black and white, select all, and then paste, generate. Now we're gonna go ahead and see what it creates. Oh, look at the puppies. I got the little hearts in his mouth. You make my heart soar. So I'm gonna copy the image. I'm gonna add it, paste it, go back, ideogram. Let's see who we got next. The kittens, your perfection, your perfection, your perfection. All right, copy the image. Gonna go here and paste the image. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this. Go back to Ideogram, and let's see the puppy, your possum. Ah, so cute. Copy the image and then paste it. And then do that, and then go to the next page and back. Let's see, too many legs, arms too short. Best friends forever, best friends forever. Copy the image, paste it. And if you guys notice, I'm not filling up my download. I'm not filling up my drive with these images. I'm copying and pasting right from Ideogram right into. Let's see here. I don't like the way their bodies are wrapped up. Right into what's this here? Canva. All right. So now I got these pictures. Now I'm going to go ahead and say, now I want to create simple kawaii style coloring pages that feature simple single simple designs like a cup cake, a heart, pencil, just cute things, and anything else you can think of. Go ahead and send that through. Just a cupcake with a smiling face. Beautiful. Go back to Ideogram, select all, paste, generate. Go back to ChatGPT, copy, select all, delete that and paste. Come back here, select all, and paste. Go back, select all, delete that out, paste. Go back, select all, and select all here, and paste. All right. So now that I have these simple type designs, I may do something like this in Canva. Let me go to elements. Gonna go to grids. And I'm looking for the one with 4. There we go. 4. Go ahead. Maybe make the background black. I want to see what this is going to look like. Position, middle center. See, paste. Oh, not that. Back to Ideogram, copy, image, paste. Put it right into there. Go back. I may even just turn off the black. I just wanted to see what that looked like. So I'm going to make the back to white. And then we don't want that border in there like that though. I don't like that. So I'm going to delete this thing out. I'm going to go to elements. I'm going to come down to just the grid and just do something like this. Then duplicate and then go ahead and pull both of these down here. Now I'm going to go ahead and paste. Boop. Go back to Ideogram. Go back. These are still generating? That's crazy. All right, hurry up and generate. There y'all go. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to the heart, copy image, come back here and paste. Put that there, go back. Ideogram. I have to keep telling myself I'm on live because I feel myself heading down into a rabbit hole, and I got to remember I'm on live so I don't forget y'all, because I will get to designing and forget where I'm at and what I'm doing, and have y'all sitting on this live. I'll walk away from it. Let's see, copy image and paste. All right. So now I have a coloring page like this. All right. So there's so many ways. You said, there are so many ways that you can do this. Right now, I have a total of not 13 designs. 13 designs equals 13 prompts. 13 prompts equal a prompt guide. So I can turn this into a coloring book / prompt guide. All right. I'll tell you guys the what, but I ain't going to tell you how to sell it. I'm not going to do that for free because I need to sit with you and I need to answer your questions. So if you want to learn how to offer these to people and make money behind them, because y'all can create all day. You can create all day, but there is a science to making offers and selling what you create. There are levels to this thing. All right. Um, all right. If you need a recipe to this, come on over to DCT. I got you. We're meeting on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. It is on a calendar. It's on a calendar. So if I go to school and just go to the calendar and you'll see it on the calendar. All right. So DCT fundamentals, we meet this Friday. DCT accelerator, we meet next Friday. All right. Those of you that are part of DCT accelerator, you can join both DCT and DCT fundamental, or you could join both. DCT fundamentals and DCT accelerator live sessions. You can join both. Those of you that are part of DCT fundamentals only can only join DCT fundamentals. All right. All right. All right. So let's see here. Just checking something out here. All right. So it looks like y'all don't want what I'm sharing. Okay. So I'm going to keep on going because there's somebody that wants it, but I'm not getting a lot of interaction on the post. So, hey, I'm not giving no free prompts away if y'all don't want it. All right. So let's keep going. All right. So then I can create the coloring page using these two. Now, the reason why I am looking at the coloring pages, because if I type Valentine's, and I go over to bestsellers and digital downloads, I could see what's selling well. And what's selling well right now are coloring pages. They're selling very well. Coloring pages, these jumbo treat cards, digital papers are selling. These stickers here are selling super cute. Um, that's cute. Oh, you could build out your own image. Love it. So this is more of an Adobe Fresco, Illustrator, Procreate type situation. Um, the puppies, the XOXO. Here's the coloring pages. If I said something like, let's see here, books, coloring pages. Let's see, cozy girl. Let's do envelopes surrounded by hearts or a blanket. Let's do now I need more prompts that feature blankets, that features a blanket, a sweater, a hat with a puff ball, or a box of chocolates. Go ahead and send it through. All right, so now, oh, a kawaii style folded blanket. We're going to copy it. We're going to go here and select all and paste it, generate. Where's a chat GPT? There to pull this in front of there. Adorable sweater. Let's see what kind of sweater we get. Select all, delete and paste, generate. Come here, puffball hat, copy that, select all, delete, paste it. Let's go to box of chocolates, copy, select all, delete that out, paste it. Go back here to a snuggly scarf, copy it, select all, and paste it, hit enter. So now we got a cute little blanket here. I don't like these blankets. Oh, this one is cute. This little blanket, copy this image, or I'm not gonna copy it yet. This cute little blanket, these cute little sweaters, the hat, I may bring it into, oh, this is a cute one. I may just use that one just as it is. A box of chocolates and a scarf. Let's see what the scarf looks like. Cute. All right. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do. Perfect. All right. So thank y'all so very much for interacting. Thank you for sending the gifts. Yeah, I'll share some of these prompts once I get up to 15,000. Tap the screen on TikTok. I'll sell. I'll share the prompts with you guys over there. Okay. Yeah, I typed it out, but I haven't posted anything in school. All right. So I'm giving you guys the secret sauce to going from any prompt that you see on Ideogram or any site, really. Somebody gives you a prompt. Like if we go into Facebook, I think there's some freebies in here. Let me see if I can find some freebies in my Facebook. Let's see here. Let's see. Freebies. Trying to see if I can find any freebies. Let's go into. No, let's not do that. Let's go into school.com. Let's go to DCT and let's go to freebie shares. See what we got in here. Let's see. Trying to see any I want to turn into a coloring page. Let's see. Oh, she's a cutie. Janice, you're on here. So I'm going to take this prompt and that same little script that I gave you guys here. You could use the same script. I'm going to say, please use this prompt as a reference to create more coloring pages. Please be sure to not mention color to ensure the page is the design, the prompt renders a black and white coloring book. Design. Put the prompt there. Let's see what it does. All right, so now we got a little baby, adorable baby with a teddy bear. Don't know what it's going to get. So I'm going to try to prompt in different generators. Select all. Because that prompt was created for Chat GPT, so I don't know how it's going to generate. Select all. But we're going to try it out. See what we get. Generate. Come back. Copy. Select all. Paste. Generate. Go back. See if it makes us look crazy. Select all. Delete, paste, generate. Go back. Then here. Select all. paste and generate. Let's see what we get. Oh, they look crazy. Better watch my word. She's all right. And she's all right too. I can convert them into SVGs to make them bold. All right. So we can convert. I'm just showing you guys that you can flip any of these into coloring page prompts by using a tool. It will do it for you. Like she's a cutie pie. I don't like her long fingernails. Babies with long fingernails scare me. All right, so let's go into Chat GPT. I'm going to go ahead and copy all of this and then just drop it here and send it through. Let's see if it starts creating the art. I want to open up another Chat GPT. And I'm going to do DAL-E. Come on, load. All right, so there we go. DAL-E, paste, and send it through. See if it starts creating the art. Nope. I wanted to new chat, create these images, one at a time. Do not pause between generations. I know that you can only create one image at a time. And paste. Go ahead and send it through. There we go. All right. So Dr. Remy, I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, new around here looking to join DCT community, but I was wondering what's the difference between DCT and DCT Accelerator, and should I join DCT first or wait, then join DCT Accelerator? So DCT or DCT Fundamentals is for beginners. DCT Accelerator or for beginners in AI. DCT Accelerator is for those that are intermediate to advanced users of AI. One of the things that I am is a certified AI consultant. So I actually have a certification for, I studied AI intensely. So yeah, so if you're new, then I would start with DCT fundamentals. And if you are advanced, or if you just want to you just like forget all that fundamental stuff, just throw me at Accelerator and I'll do my best to understand, then do Accelerator. When you become a tribe member of DCT Accelerator, you automatically get DCT fundamentals as well. All right. So now I have my coloring. Oh, these are cute. So I like the way that ChatGPT creates them better than I like how Ideogram created them. So yeah, these are cute. So some cute coloring pages. All right. So there we have that. So you guys, again, we talked about Ideogram. We talked about how to create SVGs. We talked about how to create Canva frames, and we talked about how to create prompts. So what I'm going to do is look at that. Look at that braid down the middle of her head. That looks crazy. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is drop some of these prompts inside of, or as a matter of fact, let's go here because some of you may not have Ideogram. You may not know how to search. So we're going to go ahead and go into Ideogram. Oh, you're the butter to my PB&J. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh, so cute. And this can be, so if I were to, let me create my own first. Creations, let it generate. Let's see, let's go back to 101, generate. So the color or pages like this can be converted into coloring pages too. I'm glad this came up because I was not going to tell you guys this. I totally forgot. I was going to get out of here without even telling y'all this. I want to show you guys how you can turn these pages like this. Oh, look at these that are in color. So I did it earlier. I'm going to show you guys again. So I'm going to copy the image, go into Canva, delete that out. Paste the image, stretch it out. I'm going to go to Edit, Adjust, turn my whites all the way up, turn my saturation all the way down. Then I'm going to go ahead and start toggling through my filters to see which one removes the most gray. So that way I can have a black and white coloring page like this. I'm going to go back to Ideogram. So anything that looks like this, you can totally turn these into coloring pages. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the magic prompt and not the other person's prompt. So I'm going to put it on the screen. You guys go ahead and capture it. Hopefully it's not too long. And enter. Is it too long? It may be too long. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I put it on YouTube. Handwritten. Let's see here. Let us do this. Let's see. Handwritten text that says, finish giving y'all the prompt. Paste that. All right. So a cute illustration of a pair of toast slices with happy faces. One of the toast slices. Let's do this. Can I copy? So you guys can just screenshot it. Do this and then paste it. And then I'm just going to do this. So you can go ahead and screenshot it because it's too long. So let's do this. Let's make that bigger. Zoom in. There you go. Go ahead and screenshot that. There's the prompt for that. All right. All right. Let me take this off the screen. All right. So there we go. There's a prompt for that. I'm going to take this grid off too. There we go. Go back to Ideogram. Let us go back to creations. Oh, let's go home. Nope, not there. Let's go home. All right. Let's see here. We're just going to tap Valentine's. So to search for things, just hit the little magnifying glass when you're under the home tab and then type what it is that you want to see. And then you can see the different Valentine's Day. You're not just my Valentine. I'm going to go ahead and grab the prompt and generate. And then I'm also going to do this, going to copy this. And then I'm going to go back to Chat GPT. Type this here, select all, select all. Now I need more prompts like this and send it. So now I can get word prompts. This one says forever, my Valentine. I'm going to go back to Ideogram, paste it. Make sure I'm 101, generate, go back to Chat GPT. And then copy this one and then paste it. Select all, paste it, generate, go back, copy this one, go back to Ideogram, select all. So do you guys see what I mean by Ideogram does better with words than ChatGPT, Midjourney, and even Playground? It makes it, it's not perfect. It still makes mistakes, but for the most part, is more consistent with spelling words correctly than the other AI generators. So generate. So let's see what we created. So look at this. So you're not just my Valentine. You're not just my Valentine. You're my always and forever. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and download this. So download PNG. And now I'm going to go ahead and go into my Windows Explorer, open with Adobe Illustrator. Now I'm going to take this one, Command 0. I'm going to convert it into a SVG. So I don't know if you guys have seen the SVGs over on Etsy. So I'm going to do image trace. This time I'm just going to do silhouettes. There we go. And I'm going to expand and then isolate and then view, show transparency. So when I use silhouettes, it takes all the white out of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and do File, Save As, to the computer, Valentine quote, make it an SVG, save, and okay. Now, when I go into Canva, and I'll share that prompt with you guys. But first, I want to add this page. So I'm going to upload that SVG. There it is. Put it there. Now, because it's a SVG, I can do this. Change it to whatever color I want to change it to. All right. So we're going to make it red, make it bigger. There we go. So now it's fully editable. And then it's also, make this gray. Boop. It's also, ooh, that's too dark. There we go. Oh, that's still too, that's weird on my eyes. Command Z. Here, there we go. And it's fully transparent. All right. So let me give y'all the prompt for that one since you guys, yeah. So I'm going to copy this prompt. I'm going to go back to Chat GPT. Gonna duplicate this and double click, select all, and paste. All right. You guys go ahead and grab that one. All right. Go ahead and grab that one. All right. So let's see here. Thank you, sweet teas. Yep, I do use the paid version. Anytime I'm showing you guys things, I always show you using the paid version. I never show you from using the free version. I always show you from using the paid version, but I try to tell you what you can and cannot do when you're using the free version. All right. Just looking at your questions. All right, Chris D, you're not throwing yourself to the wolves having both. You are throwing yourself into a space of abundance. You're gonna surprise yourself. You're gonna really surprise yourself. All right. Now, one of the things that I want you guys to know is very possible. Just if you are in a room with somebody who is doing a thing you already want to do, the beauty about that is, and my numbers are down from 2023, and they can't do anything but go back up because a lot of Etsy sellers were at the whim of these updates that Etsy did. So, there it is. So one of the things that I want to show you guys, this is just earning money in my sleep because I have several streams of income. This is Etsy, and you can see that my sales were down in 2024 by 34%, right? So if I can this is somebody's income. This right here is somebody's income for the year. And this is me selling digital download products. And this is just one of many streams that I have. This is the lowest. This is oh shoot. This is on one platform 5, 6, 7. I made about 6 or 7 times this amount of money selling digital products. So there is a science to it, and that's what I want to teach you guys how to do, is not just simply how to create, but how to offer what you create to other people. And there's a science to that, but I need your full attention. And I can't do that here on YouTube or on TikTok. I need to be able to hear your voice. I need to be able to see your face. And that's one of the reasons why, if you're part of DCT, that's when I'll do a deep dive into this type of if somebody had a question about this, or if I was offering this as a class. And then in DCT Accelerator, we're going to go deeper because we're going to learn how to create GPTs that can do this for you. And one of the GPTs that I created that's new for DCT Accelerator, and y'all can copy this link all you want, but this thing is private for right now. You can't even do anything with it, is the GPT Builder 3.0. So the GPT Builder 3.0 creates GPTs. So if I wanted to take this, let's see, go here, and I wanted to make all of these into a GPT where all I had to do was push a button, I can go into the GPT 3.0 and start right now to GPT. So I'm going to do that right now for DCT fundamentals. You guys will get this. You'll be able to push a button and create what I created. Everybody else, if you're not part of DCT, then use those two prompts and use the information that I shared with you on how to create those prompts. But DCT fundamentals, I'm going to save you some time. So define the purpose of the GPT. The GPT will help the user create prompts like this, or prompts like the prompts shown below to create art in an AI generator called Ideogram. Here are the prompts. Go ahead and put it in there. And I'm going to come down. It's going to acknowledge my input. And now it's saying, great idea, a GPT designed to help users create stunning art prompts for AI generators like Ideogram could be very helpful. Let's break this down step by step to refine the purpose and functionality of your GPT. So define a GPT's features. What specific features should your GPT include? Think about how it will interact with the user and generate creative, detailed prompts. Here are some key features. What inputs will the user provide? The user will provide their idea, like creating word art for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Black History Month, Father's Day, etc. What outputs will the GPT generate? The GPT will generate prompts like the prompts I shared earlier. There we go. The next one is 3. What customization options will it offer? The GPT should offer at least 5 customization options. Go ahead and send it through. It says perfect. Based on your input, we'll focus on a user-friendly GPT that creates tailored word art prompts for specific occasions. Let's refine its structure and features step by step. So since the GPT will generate prompts based on user-provided ideas, it can offer 5 customization options to make the output truly unique. Below are potential customization categories: the font style, ornamental elements, the color palette, layout, style, occasion, phrasing. I'm going to say the color palette should always be monochrome. The color palette should always be black and white. Go ahead and send it through. All right, so there it is. Updated example workflow. Yep. Create word art for Mother's Day, customization ideas, and here's the prompt. Let's check this out. A minimalist typography design featuring the text, "A mother's love is forever." In an elegant script font surrounding the text is a delicate arrangement of hand-drawn floral accents and leaves, creating a clean and timeless design on pure white background. Let's check our work. Select all and paste and generate. We're going to come back to that. Let's see over here. All right. Father's Day, same thing. We're going to check our Father's Day. Father's Day is a bold typography design featuring the text, "Dad, you are my hero," in a strong serif font. The design is centered with a geometric banner surrounded by small stars and dotted accents, creating a clean and striking black and white composition. Let's go ahead and paste that. Select all and paste it. Generate. We're going to go back to here. Extra features, preloaded occasion templates, detail slider, offer slider, nope, multiple. Does this streamline? We're going to do this. We're going to do, see, please omit this. Everything else is fine. Go ahead and send it through. Perfect. Let's check our work while that's working. Creations. So a mother's love is forever. These are the designs it came up with. And you can turn these into SVGs. Dad, you are my hero. You could change this out to daddy, pop, papa, whatever you want to change it out to. Great t-shirt designs. I'm going to go back to, let's see here, back to here, because my brain wanted to jump right into a rabbit hole. No, this, please proceed, period. Everything is perfect. Go ahead and send it through. It's going to acknowledge my input. Then it's going to give me the name of the GPT, how to define the GPT, build the GPT, test and refine, step 5 deploy. I'm going to say, please write the GPT. Send it through, see what it does. Oh, I don't want it to go into that. Please don't go into that. Let's stop that because that could be confusing for people. Please write the GPT in a markdown format. Please refer to your system instructions. Send it. There we go. Yep. So now I'm going to go into Chat GPT. Let's come over here. Let's do create. Let's see. Explore GPTs. Create a GPT. Going to come over here. Word, art, prompt, creator, GPT. Copy. Paste. We're going to go back over here. The word, art, prompt. Copy that. Come over here and we're going to paste it. We're going to come back over here. We're going to grab the workflow. Copy it. We're going to come back here. And we're going to paste it. Then we can put our conversation starters here and we can build out a whole GPT just by copying and pasting. So this GPT builds GPTs. So DCT fundamentals, stay tuned for this GPT where you can push a button and it'll go ahead and give you your word art. All right. Let's see here. Janet said with the free version of Ideogram, you aren't allowed to use a search. Scroll through the images until you're able to pay. Good idea. All right. I wonder if you go to, let me see if I could cheat the system for a minute, y'all. Go home and I'm going to do find, type Valentine's. Oh, they ain't gonna let me do it. I was hoping it would let me skip through all of that and just search the system without having or as a matter of fact, can I do this? Copy. Or if I go here, can I go chatgpt.com? ChatGPT. Paste this there. Can you tell me what you see on this page? Is it locked up? Let's see. Search the web, probably locked behind the sign in. Searching the web. Can you provide a prompt from the page or a description of a Valentine's Day theme design? See if it can. No, it can't. All right. So it won't, I can't get past that. All right. No worries. So like Janice said, just when you can pay for it, then you'll be able to select this little search, use a little search feature. Oh, here are some for, Lord have mercy, St. Patrick's Day. All right, St. Patrick's Day. Let's see what we got for Mother's Day. Mother's Day, Typography. Topography. So what do we have for Mother's Day? These are so cute. Look at this, mother. Happy Mother's Day. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. All Mother's Day images. Abuela, best mom ever. So cute. Happy Mother's Day. So yeah, if you guys really like right now, you could be creating for Valentine's Day. But I'm going to tell you this in DCT, keep this in your back pocket for when we meet. Mother's Day is what you want to be creating for. Christmas and Mother's Day are the times that you can make, you can bring awareness to your store and also make some money from it. All right. So, you are welcome. Okay. You made an ideogram cover this morning and it's so cute. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sweet Tea says, it used to take me days to make GPTs. Now it takes 15 to 30 minutes. Now, for those of you that may not know the value of a GPT, and I'll be right back. Those of you that may not know the value of a GPT, I want to show you the value of a GPT. All right. I want to show you what people are doing with them. Okay. So let me show you what people are doing with them. So if we go to Fiverr.com and we search GPT, custom GPT, you can see here that people are making money creating these GPTs. I create custom GPTs tailored to your specific needs. They start out at $100. So the basics, so you see here, he has 7 reviews. If he has 7 reviews, you can guess that he has at least 14 sales, because a lot of people don't like to leave reviews unless he only has 7 orders and 7 people left reviews. We don't know. But that one GPT, you can get your money back from your investment into DCT Accelerator. You can get your money back. 3 orders, and it takes 15 to 30 minutes to make a GPT. So $100 is the standard. 1 day turnarounds, compare packages. 1 day turnaround, custom GPT on your knowledge based. Custom $250 for a custom GPT with your action, custom function, and knowledge base, and $400 to create a custom GPT with your action, knowledge based, and integration to your website. So 100, 250, 400. That's cheap. That's cheap. This person has a 5-star review with 23 reviews. They start out at $720 to create a basic AI website and ChatGPT integration. So what does that look like? If you go into something like gamma.app, you can create a website in here, and then you can embed a GPT into there, or even simply add a link to it that will send somebody over to that GPT, right? And they start that at $750. Let's compare the packages. So basic AI website, ChatGPT integration. Let's look at the pictures. Let's see here. So they start out at, let's go back. They start out at $750 to $1,000 to $1,500. So making money in this space is way more lucrative than just creating the art. You can turn your art into GPTs where people can push buttons to create art. All right. So the levels to this thing is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If you think you can make money just from the information that you get from people, let me show you something. You can go into DCT, you can go into the classroom, you can come down to PLR Vault. There we go. You go down to the PLR Vault. You can find, I have a repurposed PLR like a pro, a small business owner guide. This is an ebook. You can access this ebook in, what is this here? We're in DCT. You can access this ebook and drop it into ChatGPT to create a GPT. So if I go to Creative Fabrica and say, for instance, you find an ebook that you like, ebook. Let's throw PLR on there, see if we got any ebooks with PLR rights that allow us to reuse it. Digital product business. Let's go ahead and download that. We're going to open it up, see what it's about. Let's see here. View, zoom, height. All right, so we got all of that. I'm not reading that. I'm going to go ahead and go into something called notebook.lm. I'm going to create new. I'm going to upload that document. Ebook. There we go. So all those MRR courses you belong to, and they give you the information on how to do this thing, you can do videos, you can do a lot. You can upload it into here. You can also upload it into ChatGPT. So if I go here, let's do that instead. I'm going to go into new chat. I'm going to say, help me create a GPT. I want to create a GPT based on the attached. That PLR book, you can go ahead and select a paperclip, upload from computer, grab that ebook, and then upload it. Yeah. Selling digital products using Canva. It will go ahead and start writing your ebook. Better yet, if you went into ChatGPT and you did something like this, let's see ChatGPT, and say, for instance, if you had access to somebody else's GPT, so we're going to search GPTs, we're going to do, that's not it. We got to come over here and search GPTs. Explore GPTs. Let's do mindset. So go into the GPT library. This one say mindset coach. Start. This is a really good one. How do I overcome procrastination? Please rewrite as an ebook using markdown format. Go ahead and send it. Oh, it's still writing. Send it through. Now it turned it into an ebook, and then I can flip this ebook into an entire GPT just by uploading the GPT into it and create a GPT that will help a person who is dealing with procrastination. Eight, reflection, adjustment, conclude. Make sure you read through everything. I'm going to copy all of this. I'm going to go into ChatGPT 3.0, new GPT. Help me create a GPT. I want to create a GPT based on this. Paste it, send it through, and it will start creating a GPT, act as a coach, offer resources and tips, track progress, and you can build a GPT about procrastination. So if you guys are interested in learning, if you're interested in learning how to flip all of this information instead of just regurgitating information, and you want to learn how to flip it into something that is all about you. So say, for instance, I am a procrastinator who is a creative who finds themselves all over the place, and that turns into me procrastinating. Please rewrite the ebook based on this pain point so I can help others with a similar pain point. Then we'll work on converting it into a GPT. Go ahead and send it. So it's rewriting the book, Overcoming Procrastination for Creatives, Harnessing Focus to Unlock Your Potential. All right. So then you can go ahead and offer that GPT to people. And when you go over to Etsy, and let's do this. Let's see, GPT. See if any come up. So GPTs, book creator GPT. This is a tribe member, unique design shop. She's selling hers for $59.70 to help people create ebooks. And you can do the very same thing. Sweet Tea says, where's it at, Sweet Teas? Sweet Tea says the procrastination GPT is what I sold for $300. You created that for somebody else, Sweet Teas? Hmm? Did you create that for somebody else, or are you selling that? Mm-hmm. Seeing it, she's probably over, and she's Sweet Teas is one of my moderators, and she's probably over in TikTok looking at that right now. But yeah, you guys can help a lot of people using AI by turning your pain points, finding the solutions for your pain points, and then offering them to other people. Yep, see, she's on TikTok and YouTube for me. Thank you. Yep, GPT complete just that quick. Yep. All right. So, just like I showed you guys before, you want to create GPTs for other people. You can create GPTs for coach. Y'all list them. DCT list who you can create GPTs for. You can, and I'm going to give some names off, and I'm not going to go through all of them. But you can create GPTs for coaches who want to create content to or workbooks to help their customers with different mindset issues. That's what I'm doing right now. So I created all of these workbooks. This one is called Breathe Girl. See here, Breathe Girl, a journal for African American women. And this bundle I'm going to put up on Etsy, and you guys can totally take the entire bundle, use it for yourself, or just drop it into a GPT and create a coach that will help with imposter syndrome. What else is it? Imposter syndrome. This one is growing into your best self. This one is awaken. A 30-day journey to rediscover your power. This one is Rise. Rise, a 30-day journey to strengthen resilience. This one is Radiate. I got to put a cover on that one. So I'm creating a whole entire series of journals that people can use and for themselves, or you can even drop it into Chat GPT to create a GPT from it. All right, so you can create GPTs for not doctors. Let's stick with something for coaches, maybe mindset coaches. You can create GPTs for teachers. You can create GPTs for people who need ghostwriters. Yep, you can create GPTs for people who want to create art using a certain type of style. You can create a GPT for Sweet Tea says create GPTs for employees who want to blow their employers away. Create GPTs for content creators. Create GPTs for people that want to create their own SKOOL platforms. You can create a GPT that will write all of the classroom. You can create a GPT that will write all the information for each one of these sections. Each one of these sections, especially if you're somebody that is dealing with mindset issues. Maybe you create a MRR resource that other people can sell, and maybe they're dealing with mindset issues and you're using Chat GPT. If you have a certification as a coach, or maybe you're somebody that is just been through some stuff and you know how to navigate through the space, this module can be imposter syndrome. This one can navigating imposter syndrome, navigating fear of failure, navigating fear of success. All of these can be modules, and each one includes a GPT. All right. Therapists, Ebony said, I made one for therapists to come up with workbooks and worksheets for their clients based on their needs. Yep. So you can create custom workbooks for a person just using a GPT. You can take just some basic notes, put it into your GPT, and create a worksheet or a workbook for a client. And then in your medical notes, you give them that link to that maybe Canva document, or maybe a Word document that's in the Google Drive, and they can work on it. And then when they come to their next meeting, maybe their homework is to have gone through that document. All right. So this space right here, y'all think you can make some money with MRR resources? You ain't seen nothing until you added AI to that. You ain't seen nothing. Let's go into discover communities. Let's see what's under mindset, because there are communities already that are working with mindset. You see, we're here. DCT is there. Um, mm, 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 mm. Pure life mindset, marriage reset group, um, soul guides, midlife, midlife, right? So mindset. You could use AI for so many things, y'all. You could use AI for so many things. You know, getting information is easy. Learning how to offer it to people is a whole different thing, and that's what we do in DCT. All right. So if you're interested in joining DCT, then go ahead and visit the link that I showed. I'm going to go ahead and go here and stop my share. There we go. And say if you're interested in joining DCT, and you want the GPT that I'm creating to create the word art, then there is the link right there. GPT can be found here, www.learnwithdct.com. You can go ahead and, oh, let me do this. Let me edit this. I'm going to do this. DCT here. And I'm going to go ahead and do /join DCT. There we go, and save it. There you go. So if you guys are interested in grabbing that GPT or just learning from us, if you want to join our Friday calls, then consider becoming a part of DCT Fundamentals. It's a $97 investment one time. It's an MRR resource where once you are part of DCT, you can actually offer it to other people and you can earn money that way. But the way that I have DCT set up is the primary way to make money is you, not DCT. DCT is a bonus ad. So there's no pressure to sell DCT. Just offering DCT is just it's a bonus. It's not necessary. It's a bonus, right? I'm not going to make any promises that you can get all your money back right away, but I will tell you this, you can get your money back plus some, but you have to be in the game to understand the game. All right. So that is all that I have for today. And if ever I can help you with something, I'll try my best here on social media platforms. Those of you that are part of DCT, you know, you can come right into the tribe and ask a question and we can do our thing. All right. So that is it. That is all that I have for you guys today. Um, so Misha notice is off topic. What screen are you using? I'm using Restream. I think that may be what you're asking. Restream? Restream to do this? All right. Oh, I'm gonna do this too before I get out of here. Let me do design and then put myself. There we go. Back on TV. I'm back on TV. All right, y'all. Friday's session is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link is on the calendar. The link is on the calendar. I can't show it here because it'll show the Zoom link. All right. So the link is on a calendar. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Ty has something in store for you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys join. We can accommodate up to 500 people during the live. So we have 906 people in DCT right now. Excuse me. So we can accommodate more than half of you, or yeah, we can accommodate a lot of people. So I hope you guys join. But if you cannot join, no worries. The live, we will have the replay for you guys. All right. All right. So y'all take care and I'll holla at you later.